Hi, this is my Aqua Nano 40. It's a 55 litre tank produced by Aqua One. Now I was wanting a second one the same as this, and after searching online I found a shop that had stock. I placed an order. There was no initial delay in getting that order sent to me, but when it arrived I was quite happy. But when I saw it at the door, I knew there was a good chance that it would be damaged, especially as it rattled when I picked it up. Their carton's just not suitable for freighting. Their box should have been placed inside a larger reinforced carton with polystyrene or other packing between the two. The shop did try to protect the box by putting polystyrene on all of the sides, but the corners and the edges were not protected, and it was along the top edge of the back panel that received the damage. Damage on the carton showed the point of impact, and this had gone through and smashed the glass. This clearly shows where the damage occurred, and the cracks radiate from this point. Fortunately, there was no damage to the front or sides. This is one piece of moulded glass, and if it had been chipped or smashed, then the whole tank would be a write-off. Hey, I live in New Zealand, near the top of the North Island, and the shop that I purchased this from is based in Nelson, which is near the top of the South Island. Oh gosh, you lucky folks, you're getting a free geography lesson today. At least your day's not a total waste. Anyway, the carton would have left Nelson by road to the port of Picton, then across the Cook Strait to Wellington, then worked its way up to Auckland, and from there transferred through to Whangarei, and then placed on a local courier for delivery in my town. I firmly believe that the carton made this full trip with no damage at all. In fact, the damage would have only occurred within 10 minutes of reaching my house, no doubt at the last drop-off or pick-up point. Now here's why I think this. You can see that at this point my tank is on the left, and there's another carton lying right across the top, right at the point where the damage occurred. Whoops, careful, that's heavier than it looks. Let's take a closer look in the van. Now I googled the brand name on the large carton, so I'm pretty sure that the contents would be a golf trolley with 3 or 4 wheels. The wheels are likely to be at the top, given that the carton is wider. I conclude that the carton was upright at the last drop-off or pick-up. It fell over, and the wheels struck and smashed the glass. I did send a copy of this video clip to the courier company, but they chose not to respond. But wait, there's more. If you look inside the van, you also see that there are a number of other cartons, also labelled fragile glass. Now the driver knows that the upright carton is top heavy, so I'm sure as soon as he returns to the van, he'll put it flat on the deck. Now what to do? It would be really problematic trying to get this sorted by way of making a claim on the supplier, given the distances and delays that would be involved. So I advised them that I would take full responsibility and meet my own costs. Now I couldn't get a glass supplier in this town to undertake the repair work. It was just going to be too fiddly, and the cost would probably be more than what the tank was worth. So I ordered a sheet of polished glass and decided I would try to fix it myself. Okay, looking at the glass, it's held on with the internal dividers from the filter compartment as well. So it's going to be a bit messy to get the glass removed. Okay, first time doing something like this, so we'll just have to see how it goes. I'll wear some eye protection just to play it safe. Now here's where I went wrong. I tried to fit these internal dividers, but the acrylic partition just wouldn't take the weight and they kept falling over, which resulted in a big mess. I should have just put silicone on the main tank, fitted the glass backing, waited 3 days, then fitted the dividers. As it was, I ended up with one really messy job and found it completely frustrating to do. Definitely not a job I'm proud of. Fortunately, it's at the back and it won't be seen. At this point here, it's undergoing a water test, which it passed. Now I'll do a follow-up video to show what I've done with the tank. Thank you for watching. Cheers.